And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Hey, time now is 12:32 on this Monday afternoon. Visibility is improving here in Westfield, so the fog is definitely taking its time to get out of here. You can see definitely some improvement in Chicopee, but of course some of the low-lying cloud cover is noticeable, and we are going to be holding on to it just a little longer. We're starting to see some improvements. Orange is now up to 2-mile visibility. We're looking good back in the Berkshires, and Westfield is just about closing in on a 1.5 miles of visibility there. Springfield around 1 mile. So we got the breeze coming in out of the south. Winds are going to stay out of the south through the rest of the afternoon. Temperatures, though, where the fog is, it's a little cooler. You can see much of the valley here in the mid to upper 40s. But even Orange, where we got 2-mile visibility now, it's 51 degrees. In North Adams, where there's no fog, it's in the 60s. And so eventually, as the fog moves out of here, we'll see these temperatures start to climb in the valley, but it just might take its time, of course. So I expect that many of us will get it right around 60 degrees later this afternoon. Maybe a little on the lower end of the range, 61, 62 degrees, but still above average for this time of year. Usually we're in the low 50s. And so 52 the high temperature tomorrow, 50 on Wednesday, back in the 60s as we go towards the end of the week on Thursday. But with it would come some more rain showers by the end of the week. For many of us, we're dry at the moment, maybe a few sprinkles here in the Berkshires, and there could be a little bit of some low-lying mist and some drizzle the radar is not picking up on with some of that fog out there. So even though it's scanning dry, it does not mean it is. When you walk outside, you might notice some of that mist in the air, and that'll be something we're going to continue through much of the day. The 20-day Storm Team Skycast, 12 p.m. here, mostly cloudy sky. Again, little mist and drizzle throughout the afternoon, and then we'll start to see some showers and downpours redevelop as we go into the evening. This is 6 p.m. Spotty showers, a few downpours during the evening. Isolated rumble of thunder can't be ruled out either. Not anything severe we're expecting, but a rumble of thunder can't be ruled out. We do see some steady rain continue into the overnight. This is midnight tonight, seeing some steady rain from much of the valley and points to the east. And then eventually it's out of here and we dry things up heading into the day on Tuesday. So for the rest of the day, temperatures out there 62 to 66. I would lean more towards the lower end of the range for the high temperature today, especially later this afternoon. I don't think we see the high temperature until around 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Mostly cloudy, some spotty showers. We're going to fall back into the 30s and 40s for tonight. More steady rain. Again, a chance for a little thunder possible. Very isolated. Patchy fog will likely redevelop after midnight, so I do expect it to be foggy once again by tomorrow morning. For the rest of the 20-day Storm Team 7-day forecast, breezy out there for the day tomorrow. Wednesday, a mix sun and clouds, temperature around 50 degrees. We do have the chance for some more showers by the end of the week on Thursday and Friday, and then we're back in the 50s heading into the weekend. Want to check out our latest forecast? You could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.